Don't know, it's Jay Spades, and you're watching Wrap Up UK. Make sure you subscribe to them. Make sure you follow them on Twitter at Wrap Up UK. You see me? That's at Wrap Up UK. For enough of you man get wrapped up. Is it? Yeah, done now.
Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story violent. Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story. Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story violent. Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story.
Any resident of South London is familiar with tension between Brixton and Peckham. It's an ongoing postcode war which has existed for years. Originally started on the street, some have taken it on to the records.
Niggas ain't wavy, they're lazy. Trust them, boy, they're baby. Gunshot make them scream like a lady.
Say they're wavy. Fuck that, I stay windy.
Nigga, I'm from Peckham where reality is scarier than nightmare.
Brixton boy, I'm a Brixton boy. Owe me talk tough till you link this boy.
Them niggas full of jealousy. Fam, I got a bag of gunshots for my enemies.
Are you stupid? We'll bang fire quick. Talking about you bang. You're a damn liar, kid.
Brixton, that's been going on from day dot, you get me, from when man was little and that, so them two there, that's not really a surprise.
In 2011, Rascals, Stylo G and Cashtastic released a track entitled G-Shock Watch.
I'm in all black on my G-Shock watch. All black on my G-Shock watch.
Shortly after, a freestyle was released by Ardadz, which appeared to take shots at Cashtastic.
I don't wear a G-Shock watch. I'm a G, I get your G-Shock what? Right now you get your G-Shock pops. Oh, big man, don't make a G-Shock song.
What, when Ads made the little G-Shock thing? I don't know. That's Ads, innit? Like, obviously, he must have thought, wait, I don't even know what the fuck he must have done to make Ads write the thing, yeah, but when I heard it, I was like, boy, he's on some shit, you get me? Cash must be on some shit, because it seems like if he sees Cash, he's gonna be on to him, you get me?
I had a problem with someone talking on songs and that, chatting shit. Like, it was, but I didn't say the person's name. I would never put someone's name in a song, innit? I said something, innit, yeah, about the song, innit? So really and truly, it wasn't just for him. I just didn't like the whole song, innit? But people assumed it was just for one person.
And Ads didn't actually say Cash's name, but from the whole G-Shock song and the whole Peckham and Brixton beef and the whole confrontation thing, it was bait. It was about Cash.
Was Cash done a song, like G-Shock song with Rascals, and then Ads done a freestyle about like how idiots rap about G-Shocks or something like that, and then someone just put a video together and was like, yeah.
Cashtastic then replied in a similar fashion on his Stay Scheming record with Young'un.
Making proper music now, they wanna send for me. Gun tunes ain't gonna pay the rent for me. Gun tunes ain't gonna pay the rent for me.
Boy. Obviously, yeah. Fam, gun tunes ain't paying the rent for Cash, but it don't make sense, innit? Like, I didn't even know Cash was shouting about ads until you said it now, you know, like that.
So he's gone off and said blah blah in this song. I let it slide.
So miss me with them distract kids. I'm doing me and I will not be distracted. Think bigger than the hood and do not be trapped in.
Obviously, he must have thought I reply in a smart way, but like a way that only Ads would know, innit? Like, you must have wanted to just, I don't know, like, keep it between them. I don't you got a fucking clue, mate.
Both Ads and Cash, they both get views, so I wouldn't try and say that man's trying to tap into his fan base or vice versa, because they both get views. So me personally, I think they had personal issues within themselves, which he wanted to address in it.
Rap is a sport, to be honest, for me, man. It's a competitive sport. It's nothing's ever personal. Like, rap beef is not real beef. You're not going to bed, you know, thinking about whether they're gonna send man to your door or whether you're worried about your life. It's all entertainment.
But in rap, like, there's a lot of egos, innit? There's a lot of what everyone's supposed to represent. That don't make sense to just start calling out people's names, innit? Because if you're what you rap about, Man ain't calling out your name and then you're just gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, and then start making songs. You're gonna want to do that, man, something.
Fuck your friends and fuck your ends. A-town G's, don't fuck with them. Come round there, man, bust your head. What? You think I won't bruck you up? Why? Cause you heard me on Tampere? Prick. I've been out here old school, still wheel round, hit you up with the O2.
In March 2013, Cashtastic released a record, 5 AM in London, via SBTV, before stating his publishing deal with Universal Records. On it, he addressed the issue of Adz's diss.
I'd said for me, but where did I get him? Focus on the career and just make money, brethren.
He's come back 2 years later, and then he said he's put my name in a song now, innit? So like, come on fam, that was all 011, then you're saying my name in 013. I would never say the next artist's name for no reason.
I don't think calling out names and sending for people is in rap is cool, full stop, innit?
Round there fam, we don't play that tit for tat bollocks, you get me? Cause man wants to say my name in the tune, he ain't getting no reply from me via no music. The only reply he's getting is a straight home visit. We don't play that, you get me? Cause
So I think what Cash done in his latest song, 5 AM in London, he wasn't sending or dissing for Adz. I think he was addressing it in a very grown adult way. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously Adz said what he said on Twitter and boom boom boom.
Nah. Personally, I think that was just I think Cash was just having a little dig.
Oh, I just signed a deal with Universal, by the way. Team-tastic, baby. We're forever winning.
I think, obviously, because he has kind of bragging rights at the moment, because of his deal, it was like, oh yeah, look, I've got my deal in it. Look at you, little man, kind of thing. It was bragging rights, kind of thing.
I don't say your name, Don. I don't say the next man's name when I'm writing. I'm writing to bust, not thinking about. You get me? Like putting in it. Like that's all dead, fam. Like come on, man. Big man, like real life, man.
Not long after the video release, Adz tweeted Cashtastic, mocking him.
I think because I generally think Adz reacted like that because maybe Cash didn't send for him back in the way that he expected, sort of thing.
Same time, it was a controversial statement, so people will be on the YouTube like, "Raw, he sent the fans." Oh,
you can look at it from two sides. I mean, you can look at it as Cash. I mean, you can look at it as saying, a guy mentioned my name on the track, then I'm gonna at him on Twitter and boom, 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 and he said what he needed to say. Do you know what I'm saying?
20 minutes later, he followed that up with a tweet praising Cash's rapping ability, but questioning his street credibility.
It don't make sense. Obviously, Cash is trying to aspire in music, so for him to go down the road of if he wanted to take it to the streets, yeah, that's not going to benefit him. Same with Adz right now. They're like, they both both got people around them. You get me? Everyone's got people around them. You get me? Like, but it's not really going to benefit them. Like. Get me, fam? Not everyone's about that life, you get me, fam? So it's just long, innit, fam?
Like, as an artist, you want people talking about you constantly. You want to be relevant. So I think that's what the angle he was coming on. Like, raw, yeah, I want to stay relevant. Like, raw, I'll say a one little line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as an artist in particular, this game is based on entertainment. How much and how long can you entertain your fan base, and not just your fan base, but you know, because you want to always increase your fan base. You want to introduce new people to yourself. How can you do? What's way? You know, you need to find ways of doing that.
I didn't come out and I didn't get like. Obviously, I had a situation that highlighted me a bit more, but people know me for my music rather than the controversy and all that kind of rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just that, I wouldn't even rap. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So now I don't think sending for people and that is cool. Just do music and keep that shit separate, man. Keep that to the streets and keep music. Do you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you can look at it from another point of view and question why Cash even brought it up again. But then again, he brought it up in a way where he wasn't rude. He just said, focus on your career and make your money. Done. And the way he addressed it was very grown. So yeah, it's nothing, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
So people will just keep talking about me, Like, I don't know if it's personal beef, you know what I mean? I'd hope that it's not personal beef, like.
I think because people asked him and he was like, no, it wasn't for cash. So personally, I don't think it was for cash. Even if it was, I don't think Cash cares, to be quite honest with you. He's just moving on with his career. He's probably just mixing it up. Exactly.
That's the sound of that Mac. My niggas really live that life that I can't talk about in my track.
Fuck the amping, go on, bring your camp in. Let my brother get to pulling, no fucking hamstring. There's a hellish shit you don't know about us. If I rap about it, then my brothers won't bust.
I don't know about winning though and all of that. You know that's the God's honest truth, because it ain't happening. That's like you lot are gonna do it next week, like Ardadz versus Cashtastic battle. Let me place a bet on that. Obviously, that's gonna have to make me think who's gonna win. You get me? Because I'm gonna put money on it.
I think punchline wise, I think Cash is probably better with like the punchlines and similes and that.
I'll take the piss out of the whole clique that you're in, claiming you're the shit. If you're the shit, then I'm the sewer, nigga.
But Ardadz he's so raw, and he's got that thing about him where you listen to him and you just take him in, innit?
If you're really on me, find me in that ghetto. Out here with that shorty, same height as Gecko.
Alright, this is the realest talk, fam. I'll just put money on both of them. I'm not trying to lose, fam, because obviously Ardadz might come with the realest of the realest.
Like, you just that's what it is. So he could just you just put it on the table for you.
Warning, caution. My young gun is my corner. You know, slap the pump of them organs, make a boy slam dunk out of them Jordans.
And you see when man start bringing through in the realness, yeah, you can't knock the realness, said it, fam. Big man team. When man free the realness, you can't knock it, fam. Big man team. It don't matter who flings out the realness. When it's the realness, yeah, man can't knock it, fam. You get me, cuz? And the realness wins over anything, fam.
Instead of saying I smell pussy, but you say you are a pussy, innit?
Cause my little son needs milk, and my stressed mama got bills. I remember riding around in Hot Wheels, making quick stops to Hot Tills.
Like, that's how Ardadz is, from what I can see, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it would be a very, very good clash, because I know it would be heated in that, you know what I mean? Intense.
Although some would say the battle isn't over yet, it definitely captured the attention of rap fans throughout the UK.
Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story violent. Man, fuck these fairy tales, I'll end the story.
If you liked our video, please remember to subscribe to our channel www.youtube.com/WrapUpUK and follow us on Twitter @WrapUpUK.